So today I'm going to head down one of the original trails. When I first started coming here, I actually came to the game late. Again, I'm a road rider by experience. But this was the first trail my buddies took me down, so it was a great introduction. This was originally called A, but now it's called Seneca. It's a great downhill section to kind of get you warmed up. I do always recommend to people, if it's their first time here and they've been in the car, maybe do one of the upper loops, Coal Knob or Tuttletown, just to kind of get the feel for the flow, the terrain. There's a lot of sandstone here, so things can be loose, wet or dry. Normally it's always good and predictable handling, but whew, nice. Yeah, there's usually no issues. Not a lot of stuff on the trail. You get debris from time to time when there's storms. But yeah, even with all the rocks, there's not a lot of little mini boulders to worry about. It is a little wetter today. We had another round of storms and it's been wet for the last week, as I've said in other videos. So I do expect some mud, especially when we get down a little bit lower. A little overcast this morning, which is great. Super humid and warm, so I'll take it. If it was sunny right now, I'd be dying after that climb. Man, everything is lush. With all of this rain, that is one bonus. So we're gonna drop down this section and then head over to Devil's Elbow and go down that way. I'm probably gonna do Black Snake, believe it or not, even though it's Black Diamond. I think it's gonna be a little bit drier. It doesn't have a ton of water on it, or at least not from what I've seen, but we'll see. If you guys do ever need trail conditions, I know a lot of people call the local bike shop. It's the Warren Cycle Shop. Andy's the man there. He's pretty much a mountain bike legend around here. Helped put together these trails. A big influence. Did a lot of the push-ups to make these things happen. I've known him for 20 years and he's always been an advocate for riding and trails. He's always tried to get me into more and more mountain biking and trail riding. That's always been his passion and love. But yeah, I mean, just does an amazing job with the shop, the trails, Namba. I mean, he takes care of everything for this sport. Beautiful back there. And he's always working to improve things for everybody. So you can give them a call. You're always more than welcome to message me or ask in the comments what the trails are like. I'm usually out here a couple days a week filming and riding. It doesn't change a lot, so I'm happy to give you guys feedback. Little slippery back there on the bridges. Typically they're not bad, but it's super humid. And whoa, way too big of a gear. Let's get down off those gears. So yeah, not bad through the bridges. These rocks, they're pretty well laid out. Again, the trail builders did an amazing job of just creating these pathways that just seem like such a natural flow, even though they look like a huge challenge to your eye. They just flow nice. I mean, even just some of these gnarlier rock sections in through here. Again, another section that doesn't see a lot of daylight, kind of like the Longhouse section. Backside of a hill. It's actually in a little bit of a valley here, which we're going to go down the valley into Devil's Elbow. But So definitely not surprising that it's wet like this. I'll try and be super careful not to tear anything up. Really don't like to ride when it's like this. So the trail's not getting tore up. But for the most part, it never really gets sopping muddy wet. So down off of that section, it does open up a little bit. Some high speed down here. And this carries you over to Three Sisters over there through the top of the rocks. And then right down there is Devil's Elbow and down to the water. We're gonna go that route. Devil's Drop, that's a climb up, as well as, I don't mind going down it, but it is built more for a climb up, I think, in terms of the turns. What do you guys think? Just the camber, the angle's tough. I mean, I can get around them safely, but it just doesn't feel like you're just flowing and having a ton of fun heading down it. Black Snake was open last year. It's one of the three new sections in Devil's Elbow. You can get to it from multiple directions. It's a down only. There are immediate climb outs and Deerfoot and Devil's Drop. You can climb out of both. Extremely challenging. They're more challenging to come up than to go down. Admit something right now. I've only seriously wrecked out here twice, and both times we're on Deerfoot, on the exact same rock section. Both times going slow. It was just a technical section, big 29-inch wheels. It was a high drop, lost my balance, wound up dinging myself up a good bit, twisted my ankle off the one time, bloodied myself up the other time. So, but here we go. This is Black Snake. We're certainly not going to take it fast because I don't know what the trail is going to be like. Lots of doubles here. I mean, if you really, really, really want to test your skill level, this is the trail for you because you can go big on it. Like all the trails, just beautiful layout through the rocks in the natural section here. This is a really steep pitch to the hill, but flowy. You could rock or climb this wall up this rock. I mean, you can see it double after double. Again, today's not my day to hit these on this bike. Now there's a drop here. I always miss where it's at. Let's get back. Got it. Push your weight back. You're fine. Another rock to get up right there. Yeah, it's actually in pretty good shape for as much rain as we got. Started raining last night, early evening, 8-ish, and it was still raining this morning, so I expected it to be pretty wet, but this is tacky. This is great. This is perfect. I might have a little too soft of a tire going on. I definitely felt that way climbing up here, but yeah, nice. This has just got a tremendous flow. I mean, especially if you're a highly skilled rider that really likes to catch air and put your suspension to the test, your skills to the test. This is the route for you. Oh, a little wet in there. Whoa. Yikes. Didn't expect that. It's another one of those trails, I suppose, like any, you learn where all the little nuances are, you really start ripping this thing. Nice. Look at this. Really send it there. If anybody wants to film out here, let me know. I'd be happy to see somebody else really challenge themselves, get them some video, do some drone work, get you some slow-mo. Be happy to come out here and shoot with you. Awesome. We're getting there. We're down near the bottom. Pretty dark down in here. I know it's overcast, but we're deep into the side of the hill here. Almost there. Woo! Getting there. Right here's your exit. So it's where you come on to the other two trails. We're gonna keep going down to the point. So this is one of my favorite aspects of this new trail. The creativity of putting this together was just amazing. You can see ahead of us, there's a bridge out there. That's something we're going to go under, which I think is just such a great feature. I mean, using everything that we have here and making the most of it. It's so cool. Wet. Quiet. I do like coming out. It's one of the reasons why I picked Tuesdays to shoot. I do like coming out. It is nice and quiet out here. Not a ton of traffic. But even on the busiest days, it's not like you're fighting people. It's not like a ski slope where you just have people everywhere bombing all over you. I mean, you've got plenty of room to just ride and enjoy the scenery. Oh, this is beautiful. Glad these are dry. Yeah, it's just not like you're constantly hearing chains flapping around and gears changing, brakes howling while people are screaming down the trails. Getting there. Love this in here. Nice and it's nice to either end your ride this way or start it. Not technical. You got some rollers, some little steep spots to get up and down, get you warmed up with the trail. Oh, this is awesome. This is super awesome. So I use a regular prism lens, an Oakley product where I like prism lenses. What do you guys ride with as far as a tint for being out on the trails? I know that Oakley makes a trail prism that's lighter, but do you guys prefer like an amber color? Do you prefer something that's clear? Let me know what you guys think is the best. Again, I've mountain biked for a while, but by no stretch of the imagination do I feel like I've got enough knowledge about what the best practices are, best gear, things like that. Getting there. Woo. Almost there. Once you start to see it get greener, you know you're close. You start to hear the road a little bit more. But what a beautiful view. And the water out to one side. Gorgeous, perfect broom trail. It's fantastic. We are almost there. A bit more grown over than I expected. There's for sure some vegetation getting onto the trail. It's cool though. Neat feature. Flowers. Yeah, the overlook where we started is just up to my right now. Just to see it when we pop out of the trail here. Legs are getting wet. So cool though, that's neat. Yeah, I'm right underneath the face of the parking lot, coming around. Like you couldn't see me if you were standing in the parking lot. You could for sure hear me breathing. Here we go. How about that? Look at that view.